What's up guys, I'm Phoenix Master 1 and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes, and today I'm going to be taking on Lyon's Grand Hero Battle, and I'm going to be using F2P Units to beat this map on the Infernal difficulty as well as the Lunatic difficulty, and this map does have reinforcements, so I'm going to be using this team of free-to-play vanilla units. I'm not using any kind of skill inheritance, so you can just follow this. And I've got Olivia. You need to give her Hone Speed 1 Sacred Seal so that Arvis can double that Lance Cavalier on that map, and I'm using Arvis. Now if you do not have Arvis or a 5-star Arvis, then you can just use any kind of fast red mage and they will do the job. I've tested this out with a 5-star Tharja, Katarina, Celica, and even a well-built 4-star Tharja will be able to do the job. So we're not really going to be using his debuffs that much, so you can just replace him with any kind of fast red mage. And then I've got Wrys. Now if you do not have Wrys, you can just use any kind of healer as long as they've got defense less than 25. If you go over 25 for the defense of your healer, then the AI movement will change. I've tested this out with a 5-star Priscilla, 5-star Lachesis, 5-star Sakura, and 5-star Lucius, and it did work out perfectly. So just make sure that your healer does not have defense over 25. And then I've got Fjorm. Everyone has got Fjorm, and you just need to give her Speed plus 3 Secret Seal for this, and that is pretty much it. And Speed plus 3 is one of the most upgraded Secret Seals after Distant Defense, so I know that a lot of people will have this. So let's begin the Infernal difficulty, and by doing this we can get a 4-star Lyon, and he has pretty much got a Legendary Raven Tome and Drive Res 2 at 4-star rarity, which Soleil also has. So let's begin. And this Grand Hero Battle is actually one of the toughest one we have seen so far. I would say that this is the second hardest after Walter's Grand Hero Battle. Alright, so here we are, and on this map we have got this blue Manakete with Lunge and Sturdy Blow. And these Manaketes with Lunge are extremely dangerous because they can easily lunge trap your units and then have one of your units knocked out. So watch out for these Manaketes. This one has got Steady Blow, so she will be getting that speed. And the Sword Dragon has got Zanbado's Sword, Steady Stance, and Hit and Run. His defense is so high that even an archer will not be able to take him out unless you're running Brave Bow. And then we have got this blue mage with Wolf Tome, Fury, and Attack Tactic. And Lyon has got Seal Speed and Attack, which he naturally does not have. And Lyon is not really a hard unit to take out on this map. This green Manakete and blue Manaketes are like the main problem. And then we have got this Lance Cavalier. So let's begin. Now all you need to do is pretty much just put Fjorm in the range of these units and move Wrys over here. Now you need to make sure that your healer is right behind Fjorm so that this red flare goes in this direction, not in this direction. So I'll move Arvis here and Olivia here. Now if you do have an Olivia with minus res IV, I'm pretty sure it's going to be working out because we're not going to be engaging in any kind of combat with Olivia. So from what I think, I don't think the IVs of your Olivia matters that much. So this green Manakete is going to be doing a hefty chunk to Fjorm and use Lunge. And there you go. So this red flyer is going to be flying here if your healer has got low defense. If he flies over here, then that means that your healer has got too much defense. So that's why you need to make sure that your healer has low physical defense. And this blue Manakete is going to be following Olivia because she can one-shot your Olivia. I think even if your Olivia super merged, this blue Manakete will be following you. Don't quote me on that. I've not tested this out yet, but I think it should work.
Of course.
So let's attack this green Manakete with Arvis. Ever since they have started to put these Manaketes in Grand Hero battles, they have started to become much more difficult.
Okay.
Thankfully, these Manaketes do not have Lightning Breath. Their model is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So down goes one of them, and now we can easily take out this blue mage with Fjorm. Fjorm is easily one of the best free-to-play units for these kinds of maps. And it's pretty good because everyone can get her. And Speed plus 3 on Fjorm is required to not get doubled by that blue mage that we took out. So that's why you need Speed plus 3. And this blue Manakite is coming over here. Now we need Hone Speed support to double this Lance Cavalier, because he has got 27 speed and Arvis has got 31, so Hone Speed 2 does work out. And this guy has got Brazen Attack Defense, whose genius idea was to give a Lance Cavalier Brazen Attack Defense with Moonbow, Drag Back. Like, this set is so evil on this map. So let's take out this Lance Cavalier. And if you missed Hone Speed Sacred Seal for some reason, you can even run Darting Blow 1 or Speed plus 2, slot a skill on Arvis, and it should do. So let's put Fjorm here. Actually, we're going to be moving Fjorm here, and she's going to be in the range of Lyon, and Fjorm easily devours Lyon. So let's use our area and effect special, rouse this guy, and take him out. I wonder when we will get more Sword Dragon units. Right now only New Year's Camilla is one, but Ashnard would be amazing actually from Path of Radiance if they could do that. When Zelgius got released, I really thought they would have Sephron's Grand Hero Battle, but instead we got the meme known as Oliver. But yeah, so here come the Knights, and these Knights have got the Christmas exclusive skills, Vengeful Fighter and Bold Fighter. So these units are exclusive to Infernal difficulty, and these are actually really hard to take out. So let's attack this Bow Cavalier with Fjorm. He's pretty slow. And then we can move Arvis here and use Dance and take him out. You don't want to engage in combat with these Armor Knights with any kind of melee unit, if possible, because they are a big threat. So just use your mage, like your red mage, take them out. Fjorm's Ice Mirror does do the job, and we can take out this Green Cavalier. This guy's not really that big of a problem, but he does have a Wolf Tome, and now we can attack this Lance Dragon. Almost read that Dragoon, but Lance Dragon, and he cannot really attack us. Okay, let's wait. So this map is pretty much won at this point. Like, there is no way we can lose. So I'm gonna be moving Arvis here to use Fjorm's Drive Attack, and then we can take out this Lance Dragon. I guess I'll have to waste my my AoE special on him, but that's fine. Arvis does not really have a problem taking out those Armor Knights.
Orders, please.
Alright, now we can just attack this guy with
Yes.
Fjorm, because this guy has got Bold Fighter. Alright, so he's low and he can be taken out by Arvis. And Arvis is actually gonna take out this Axe Knight. And he does not care about blue Manakite. What do you think? Emperor Arvis does not care about these puny Manakites. Even though she's got the Weapons Triangle advantage. Now, if you're running a Red Mage with something like Life and Death, you might not want to do that stunt and just retreat, because they will not have enough res to take hits from this blue Manakite. Leon Snugglefar's animation is so sick, but I still think that Arvis's animation is amazing. And now we can just use Dance and take out this blue Manakite, and that is gonna be the Infernal difficulty. Now, if you have any sort of problems, let me know in the comment section down below. I will try my best to help you. Now, let's move on to the Lunatic difficulty. So for the Lunatic difficulty, I'm going to be using a team of Olivia with no Sacred Seal, Fjorm who has got speed +1 Sacred Seal. I'm just using Squad Assault Seal because I've upgraded the actual speed +1 Sacred Seal, so that's why you can just have speed +1. And then I'm using New Year's Corrin for this, and he's actually pretty amazing, and Wrys. So only Fjorm has got a Sacred Seal, and let's begin. So even Lunatic difficulty does have a pretty decent challenge in my opinion. So do not underestimate that. Alright,
Yes.
so on this map, that blue mage is missing and the armor knights do not spawn because this is a Lunatic map. So we are prepared, and now let's move here. And the defensive support New Year's Corrin can provide is actually amazing.
Okay.
Alright, so now this blue Manakite is going to be attacking us, going to be using that lunge. That filthy lunge. Nobody cares about that skill. Only in like these kinds of Grand Hero battles and Bound Hero battles, the lunge becomes a problem. Okay. So you can just weaken this blue Manakite a bit.
Alright.
Right away.
For Fjorm.
Yeah.
As you say.
Well.
And Fjorm can easily take out this Sword Dragon because she's got the speed +1 Sacred Seal. It is needed to double this guy. So that's why be sure to have that. And in comes this Lance Cavalier. Even on the Lunatic difficulty, this guy has got brace and attack defense. And he's actually pretty bulky.
Orders,
So
please.
unless you're using a green unit to take him out, he's going to be surviving most of the time.
Sure. Yes.
Let's actually just heal up
Glad to help.
Fjorm.
As you say.
And then just attack this Green Cavalier and block his way so that he cannot reach our other units. And Lyon is actually really easy to take out on this map. The main bosses of this map are those Armor Knights on the Infernal difficulty and those Manakites. More so the Manakites actually, because we don't really have any kind of breaker skill for dragons. And even if you bring a Falchion user, there is a blue Manakite, so that's why.
Yes.
Let's move our units here. Actually, yeah.
Yes.
Well.
And now I can just go ahead and take out this Axe Flyer and
Orders,
attack
please.
this Sword Cavalier. This guy has got Fire Sweep Sword and Drag Back.
Okay.
Like, some of these skill combos on this map are
As you say.
pretty brutal.
Yes.
So 6 times 2, but yeah, Wrys can easily tank these hits. It's easy for him.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright.
I guess we can attack her with
Yes.
her special is ready actually, but she cannot really take us out, so that's good. I should have used slow actually on this Green Manakite. I did do that mistake.
Okay. As you say.
Yeah. So Fjorm can double after the slow, and once again you can just use any kind of healer. Doesn't really matter, but Wrys is pretty easy to get.
Alright.
And if you do not have healers leveled up, you can easily just use crystals to level them up, and it's pretty easy that way.
Please.
so Fjorm can finish off this green mana kit, and that is going to be it for this Grand Hero battle. Like I said, if you have any kind of difficulty, let me know in the comments, and if you guys enjoyed, then please be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, then make sure to subscribe for more Fire Emblem Heroes content. So with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.